Hello, my darling friends, and welcome to Yoga with Rachel. Today we have a slow flow grounding yoga practice. For this restorative yoga class, I invite you to bring along a blanket as well as a pillow or two. We will be staying in the postures a little bit longer today, so these items can invite more comfort and ease as we explore. If these items are not available, it is all good. As always, I will provide options along our way. All right, let's get started. We begin our practice today in a cross-legged seat. Feel free to sit on a blanket to lift the hips. Take a moment to settle in. Perhaps this means finding some soft and easy movement with the neck or even the shoulders. Once you feel satisfied, I invite you to find length in the spine, perhaps using the visual of a string attached to the crown of your head, encouraging you to sit up a little taller. Now bring your index fingers and thumbs together, extend through the other fingers. Rest your palms on your legs. This mudra is intended to help keep us grounded. I invite you to close your eyes or look down and past your nose. Breathe in through your nose, and then breathe out through your nose. Breathe in. This time, retain the breath at the top, and then slow exhale out through the nose. Breathe in. Hold the breath. And then breathe out. Continue playing around with this breath retention for a few more breath cycles. You take it away. Lovely. Now allow your breath to find its own natural rhythm. I invite you to take a moment to turn your attention to your senses. Notice the sounds in the room, perhaps noticing the temperature. Can you feel your sit bones connect to the earth or the item beneath you? Or perhaps feeling your fingertips gently pressing together. Maybe taking in the smells in the room. Hopefully they're good smells. If not, well, it's all good. Breathe in through your nose, and then breathe out through your nose or your mouth. Open your eyes and release that mudra. Perhaps just find some organic movement with your fingers and wrists. Place your hands on your knees. Breathe in to shine your heart center forward, chin towards the sky, perhaps feeling a lovely stretch in the front of the neck. Breathe out to slowly hug the belly button to the spine, rounding through the back body and releasing the crown of your head towards the earth. Feeling the shoulders round forward, offering a gentle stretch to the upper back body. Breathe in to rock forward, finding a seated cow pose. Hold here for a moment. Breathe out to round through, finding a seated cat pose. Breathe in to come forward. Exhale to round through the spine. Breathe in to find a neutral spine. Send your legs out long and then wide. No need to go super wide, and you can also bend your knees. Flex through your feet, toes point towards the sky. Grab your pillow or pillows and place them out in front of you, stacking one pillow on top of the other. No worries if you do not have a pillow, I will provide an option. For those with a pillow, begin to fold forward, resting your forearms on the pillows, or maybe even wrapping your arms around the pillows, resting one cheek on your item. For those working without a pillow, you can stay lifted on your hands, or you can drop down to your forearms, rounding through the spine. Wherever you are, I invite you to close your eyes and focus on the breath. Allow relaxation to wash all over you. If you are resting your cheek on the pillow, turn your head to rest on your other cheek. Check in with yourself. Notice how you feel. Or perhaps notice your thoughts. What thoughts are coming to the surface? Acknowledge your thoughts and then return to your breath, using the breath as an anchor to keep you grounded in the present moment. Open your eyes if they were closed. Use your hands to help you sit up. Place the pillows off to the side. Bend your knees and bring your legs in. Let's come to lay on our stomachs. Take your time getting there. When you arrive there, stack your hands on top of one another, creating a hand pillow. Elbows go wide. Allow your heels to spill open. Rest your left cheek on your hand. Feel free to close your eyes. As we lay here, I invite you to feel your belly fill up with air, pressing into the ground beneath you. And then notice what happens as you breathe out, perhaps feeling a softening and a release, allowing the weight of your body to sink fully into the earth beneath you, feeling the support of the ground. If you would like, you can bend your right knee, bringing the knee off to the side. You may need to prop yourself up for this movement. Knee is roughly in line with your hip. Allow the other leg to remain extended. Beautiful. Stay here for a few more breath cycles. To support your knee, you can place a folded up blanket underneath the knee as well as part of your leg. All right, bring your right knee back in, sending the right leg out long. Switch sides. So turn on to your right cheek. Notice how you feel. How would you describe how you feel in this very moment? There's an option to bend your left knee, bringing the knee off to the side. Knee is roughly in line with your hip. Relax and restore here. Great. Bring your knee back in. Now both legs are extended. Slowly lift your head away from your hands. Slide your hands so that way they are roughly in line with your rib cage to help you press up to all fours. Slow and steady. Once you arrive there, bring the big toes together and the knees go wide. Sit back towards your heels. If you have a pillow or two, place them between your legs as your torso will rest on the pillows. Slowly walk your hands forward. Breathe in and then breathe out to release your upper body onto the pillow, resting on your left cheek to start. You can hug your pillows as well. If you are working without pillows, you can stack your hands or fists on top of one another and allow your forehead to rest on your hands. For me, child's pose is perhaps the most grounding yoga posture that I have explored. I feel connected to the earth beneath me. I feel calm and supported. Perhaps this is your experience, or maybe not. I invite you to consider a grounding yoga posture that you have explored here, either today or maybe even in the past. And consider how you felt in that posture. switch sides, resting on your right cheek now. Draw your chin back to center. Press into your palms to help you sit up. Place your items off to the side once again, but have them close by. Let's now come to lay on our backs. When you get there, hug your knees in towards your chest. Feel your back body, including the low back, connect with the earth. Send your arms from left to right, palms face down. Breathe in, and then breathe out to melt the knees over to the right. You can place a pillow or a folded blanket between your thighs for comfort and support. Right hand can rest on the outer left thigh. Breathe here in this reclined twist. Remove your item and release your right hand back to the earth. Breathe in, and then breathe out to connect to your center, bringing the knees through center, and then allow the knees to melt to the left side. You can make use of your item once again. Left hand rests on the right leg. Breathe here, relax, and restore. Remove your item, releasing the left hand back to the earth. Breathe in, and then on your next breath out, knees lift, coming back to center. Send the legs out long on your mat. You can place your pillow behind your head and neck. You can also use a blanket to wrap around you in case you are feeling cool, temperature-wise. Of course you are cool. Hands can rest on your belly or at your sides. Close your eyes. Allow your body to grow heavy, feeling your body being supported by the earth beneath you. Take a moment to quickly scan the body for any remaining areas of tension. Check in with your jaw, perhaps removing the tongue from the roof of your mouth to create some more space. Check in with your shoulders, fingers, hips, feet. Use the breath to soften those areas. All right, my darling friends, enjoy this time in our final resting posture. Focus on the breath and perhaps turn your attention back to your senses, just in case it is tricky to remain here in stillness. Feel free to pause this video if you would like to stay here a little longer. Thank you for joining me here today. I appreciate you. Feel free to let me know how this practice went for you in the comments. You can tell me about how you felt or which posture you enjoyed the most. Sending lots of love your way. Namaste.